The fall of Baghdad in 1258 marked a turning point in the history of the Islamic world and the end of an era that had lasted for centuries. As the capital of the Abbasid Caliphate, Baghdad had long been a center of learning, culture, and political power. However, its destruction at the hands of the Mongol army led by Hulagu Khan left an indelible mark on the region and reshaped the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East. Background: the Abbasid Caliphate, founded in 750 AD, represented the pinnacle of Islamic civilization during the medieval period. At its height, it encompassed vast territories stretching from Spain to Central Asia, with Baghdad serving as its magnificent capital. Under Abbasid rule, Baghdad flourished as a center of commerce, scholarship, and artistic innovation, attracting scholars, traders, and artisans from across the Islamic world and beyond. However, by the 13th century, the Abbasid Caliphate had begun to decline. Internal strife, political fragmentation, and external threats from the Mongol Empire, led by Genghis Khan and his successors, weakened the once mighty empire. The siege and fall of Baghdad. In January 1258, the Mongol army, under the command of Hulagu Khan, laid siege to Baghdad, intent on capturing the city and bringing an end to Abbasid rule. Despite the desperate efforts of the Abbasid defenders, who fought valiantly to protect their capital, the city's walls were breached, and Baghdad fell to the Mongol invaders after a brutal siege lasting several weeks. The sacking of Baghdad was a scene of unimaginable horror and devastation. The Mongol soldiers, known for their brutality and ruthlessness, unleashed a wave of violence and destruction upon the city, slaughtering its inhabitants, plundering its treasures, and setting fire to its grand palaces, libraries, and mosques. The destruction of Baghdad was not merely a military victory, but a cultural and intellectual catastrophe. The famous House of Wisdom, a center of learning and scholarship that had attracted scholars from all over the world, was reduced to ashes, and countless priceless manuscripts and works of art were lost forever. Legacy: the fall of Baghdad marked the end of the Abbasid Caliphate and the decline of Islamic civilization in the Middle Ages. The once great capital lay in ruins, its population decimated, its cultural heritage obliterated. The shockwaves of the Mongol conquest reverberated throughout the Islamic world, leaving a legacy of fear, trauma, and resentment that would endure for centuries. Yet, amidst the ruins of Baghdad, the flame of Islamic civilization continued to flicker. Over time, the city would be rebuilt, and its people would rise from the ashes, determined to preserve their cultural identity and heritage. The fall of Baghdad serves as a cautionary tale of the fragility of empires and the destructive power of conquest. It reminds us of the importance of preserving and protecting our cultural heritage in the face of adversity and conflict. And it stands as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, which can endure even the darkest of times and emerge stronger and more determined than ever before.